Hi guys, this is McLaughlin with LearnToGrapple.com. And today we're going to look at my favorite side mount escape, the Heisman. So for starters, Eric has typical head and arm side control. He's nice and tight here. Right? First thing I have to do is I have to create some kind of distance. That's where this arm comes into the equation. To bridge up, I shoot my arm under, trying to grab his shoulder here. What I'm going to do next is to free some space up to swing my other arm in. I'm going to turn my elbow up and my wrist out. My coach Rob Kahn used to call this the "what time is it?" because it says motion similar to looking at a wristwatch. Bridge up, what time is it? It's going to create a little bit of distance for me to swim inside right to here. Okay? I have to control his bicep right at the crook of the elbow. Once I'm here, what I want to do is I want to pull both his elbow and his head down my body here. I want his weight by my hip. This is a critical part of the move because if his weight's up by my chest, I'm going to be using far too much strength. Now I'm going to kind of wait. What's going to commonly happen is this arm is what he wants to attack with. So he's usually going to try first to come inside, but I'm going to sticky elbow and keep my elbow glued to his hip. So a lot of times guys try to come in, they realize they can't, so they swim outside. When they do, I let the arm go and I look for his armpit. I'm putting the webbing of my hand right here, right into his armpit. Once I'm here, I've got him. I'm now going to lean onto my left hip and lock my right arm out, right here. This is extremely powerful. Try to push back into me, Eric. Okay? It's not going to happen. And because so much of his weight has already passed me, it's an easy sit-up, right? I have my elbow locked out, and I'm just going to sit up, bringing him all the way over to side mount. I first learned this move on a Dean Lister instruction. So once again, I'm bridging my hip up to come underneath. What time is it? Create the space to come inside. Weight down my body. He's trying to come in. I have to connect my elbow to his hip or my elbow to my side. He tries to swim in, he can't. He tries to come over. I push, I switch the armpit. Now sit up and come back. We call it the Heisman because I'm stiff arming. All right? I have to make sure that my elbow is locked. Now, it's great if I send them all the way over, but in reality, that's not always going to happen. What's going to happen a lot of times, especially when you're with someone much bigger and stronger than you, is you're going to come up underneath. What time is it? Come in. He tries to swim in. He reaches back. I stiff arm, and now I can't quite put him over. Maybe he based back a little bit. Okay? That's fine. What I'm going to do is I'm going to stiff arm and get up. I'm going to post, shrimp out, get up. Right in the air. I should be able to get all the way out to my feet. So once again, hip up, underneath. What time is it? Swim inside. He tries to swim, he can, he reaches back over, either rolling or rewind. I'm here, stiff arm, come out, up to my feet. There's a third scenario that will occur in which I can't create enough space to get to my feet. Then I'm going to do what we call the reverse shrimp. Bridge up. What time is it? Inside control. He can't come in, he goes out. I'm here, but his weight stays over me. So I don't feel like I can roll him over. I don't feel like I can get up. But there's some separation. I'm going to do a reverse shrimp. The reason I call it a reverse shrimp is rather than going chest towards him, hips away, I'm going to go chest away and hips away. Right here. Okay? And then I come in, now he drives into me, and I come back into the guard. So one more time on that. Bridging up, under the chin. What time is it? Inside control. He reaches out. I post play stays tight. Reverse shrimp, back to guard. Once again, running through all three finishes. Chest up, arm under. What time is it? Inside control. Heisman. All the way over. Chest up, arm in. Inside control. Heisman. Out to my feet. Chest up, arm under. Inside control. Reverse shrink to guard. This move was recently executed by Brian Stan against Michael Bisping. One of the most common mistakes people make is with the stiff arm. They don't fully commit to it. Meaning they start here, then to roll the person over, they bend their arm and they try to punch. Based on me hard, I don't have strength here. It's much like a bench press. You can support a weight with locked elbows that you can't support with bent elbows. Once you find this armpit, keep it locked. Let your stiff arm do the work. Don't try to power him over with this throwing motion. Just sit up and use your body weight. Another common mistake is people will use the wrong arm. They'll try to come here. There are escapes I can do here, but I'm not going to be able to send them over there because my strong leverage is in this position, but I'm not going to have the strength to push them out here. If I wind up here, I'm just going to switch and come right back in. So one more time straight through. So that was our Heisman to side control, to our feet, and to our guard.